So let me go through this slowly because there are a couple fast parts, but mostly it's one of the easier solos to play by the Rev. It starts on an F sharp and a C sharp. F sharp and C sharp. Makes for a really cool chord. It's a minor 6 with an added 9, one that he uses quite a bit. And he starts with this fast tremolo thing like... So let me play that a little slower for you. It's... Now when you land on that G, on the 12th fret, bar the whole fret, because the next thing he does is... And that's a D, D sharp, B. And right there, he goes into these bluesy licks that can get a little bit hard to figure out. He plays... Then he starts pre-bending these notes here. So it's this D and this G that he's pre-bending. Slides down and he plays this chord, which is a B flat, a C, and a G. Chicky chicky. Then he plays an F sharp. It's F sharp minor, sorry. Chicky chicky. Then he comes way down here to this low B. And the notes he's going to play are B, D sharp, and he bends this G sharp up to an A, but it's a little hard to see here. And that lick, this is probably the toughest lick of the whole thing. Then he plays an open B and E, an open G, puts his ring finger on F sharp, and then climbs up to an A, and a D and an open E at the same time. Sorry, that's a D sharp and an open E. So that whole thing is... And I missed one of those strings in there, but I don't know how accurate he is with that. Let me try it again. Now he shifts up and does this thing that's basically just the verse part, a couple octaves up. And again, same thing. Slides up to that note, but then he plays an open E minor chord. And here, he starts playing the same thing as the verse, which was... But he plays them as chords, and if you have a bar, he uses the bar a lot through this whole section, so... Another open chord, or open, or not open, but yeah, open E minor chord. And that's that same turnaround from before.